Hi everybody. So I am hearing consistency. Consistency. So welcome back to Just Dream Guide. Y'all already know how this goes. Channel messages first. I'm hearing consistency when it comes to relationships, but consistency when it comes to work. But that same energy that you put into relationships is the same energy that you put into work is the same energy that you should put in relationships. A lot of people like to avoid, relationships because they're like, oh, I gotta get this money, I gotta get this bag, I can't focus on that right now, But what if you had this brilliant idea? This is what Father's giving me. What if you had this brilliant idea, like right now, and you can make $1 million off that idea, like right now, and you didn't act on that because you're like, wait a minute, I gotta go do this first. It's the same thing when it comes to relationships. And I keep telling y'all that you can do both. You can really, the key is balance and finding that balance to be able to do both. It's about consistency. It's about getting into a routine of, okay, I'm going to call this person. I'm going to make sure they're okay. But then I can also go to work. Then when I get home, I can focus on that. There's a reason why they say work-life balance. Because life is not life without work, and work is not work without a life. It has to be equal, okay? So a lot of things have been happening this week. I'm hearing, when it comes down to putting a lot of work in. This has been a busy week for a lot of people. And a lot of, just like, okay, I'm in my routine, okay, I'm tired. But today is Friday, so we made it. We got through it. At least we're here, okay? The weekend is right around the corner. For those who work on the weekend, y'all know how it is. You're waiting for your off day. So that's where I'm getting here. I'm getting to that. At this point, that's so crazy because the bottom of the deck is the Four of Swords, which is, meditation, taking off that armor, actually taking a vacation, taking a mental break. Because you need that. Not only do you need that mental break for yourself, but you need that mental break when it comes down to being in a relationship. And this is not always love. You need to be cultivating your relationship with your mom, your sister, your brother, your cousin, your uncles, whoever, It takes work and it takes consistency. Checking on them, seeing if they're okay, calling them. You can't say, oh, I didn't call you today because I just had so much work to do. It doesn't take but 2 seconds to send a text message like, I hope you're doing fine. Thinking about you. Boom. There it is. You know what I'm saying? So with that same consistency comes that consistency. And that's what makes people dedicated in their relationship, just as you dedicate to a job. So that's what I'm hearing, consistency. Just like you would be consistent on an idea, because you can't just let this idea pass you. You can't just let this relationship pass you by. Time is of the essence, is what I'm hearing. When it comes to anything, you get this brilliant idea, it's time. You got this idea right now for a reason. You get this relationship, you go, oh man, they just jumped into my life, but I'm working on this. Time is of the essence. It's time you met this person at this time for a reason, okay? Or you're in this space where it's time to be around family for a reason. You can't just say, oh, I'm working so much, I'm working. I've been guilty of that too. I'm talking to y'all because I'm just human too. Okay, so boom. I cannot pretend like I haven't said, to my family, I don't have time, I'm working so much, I'm just tired, But I got time for a phone call. I might not have time for the drive over there and hang out, things like that, but I got time for a phone call. Even if it's just to say, hey, I love you. Just thinking about you, or sending them a cute little meme. Sometimes I send my sister little stuff, or sometimes I text my sisters and be like, hey, just seeing if y'all all right. Because it takes that consistency, that dedication to that relationship. And the same thing goes with romantic relationships. I'm seeing that somebody's like neglecting a relationship because of work, or neglecting work because of a relationship. And it's about balance. It's about learning when to fight and learning when to rest, and then you have enough strength and energy to refuel and fight again. Anyways, that's what I have for y'all today. Happy Friday. I am so happy that it's Friday because this has been a very long week, for me at least, okay? And a lot of people that I've talked to and read for this week, it's been a long week for them as well. I knew I felt that yesterday in the energy. I know what I be talking about, Anyways, let's get into today's messages. Let's see what's going on with Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, and the love message, to wrap the whole reading up. Thank you so much for your time. Next video, next message. Thank you.